I am somebody who's always quick to identify scams. Oh, I easily spot scams anytime I read something, anytime I watch a video, anytime I listen to a voice message or a voice tone and all of that. It's always easy for me to spot scams. But guess what? I was scammed just yesterday.
I'm not speaking to Harrison.
Who is this?
You are speaking to Frank Emmanuel, one of your online customer care from Glowline. Are you Mr. Harrison?
Yes, I am.
Someone pretending to be a customer service agent working with Globacom Nigeria. I was scammed and I fell for it. It was the simplest scam. I mean, that kind of scam you should never fall for, but I fell for it. Now, this is what happened. But before I tell you exactly what happened, here's what you should do immediately, or this is the information you should have immediately and work with it. Now, if you have a complaint, whether you're using MTN, you're using Airtel, you're using Nine Mobile, or you're using Glow, if you have a complaint and you cannot reach to the customer service department, do not put your number down when you lay in a complaint in the social media pages of your telecoms network. Do not leave your number. You might try to complain in the comment section like lots of people always do. Maybe I recharged the card and it could not go and blah blah and this is my number. No, do not include your number when you're leaving a comment or when you're tweeting at Glow. When you're tagging Glow, MTN, Nine Mobile, any network in a tweet on Twitter, do not leave your mobile number. Why is this dangerous? And this was what I fell for. I had an issue with my Globacom line, so I decided to go to their Facebook page and I wrote down the entire problem I was having and I left my number there. I also went to Twitter, I did the same thing. I explained the problem and I left my phone number there. That was the mistake I made. Now, while trying to resolve it, going back and forth, I got a call from a guy who claimed to be one of the customer care agents working with Glow.
Thank you very much. So we'll receive your own complaint that you have a 19 error on your own phone, recharging 210 online to make it 300 naira as it turned, and you cannot find the 210 naira you recharge.
Okay, yes. I actually called 121 and somebody explained to me.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it's in Boko balance. That is why we called you again to make sure we verify everything.
The only problem is I'm checking now. They gave me a code #555 6#, but nothing is showing. It's not working.
Yes, I know it's not working. That is the main reason why we called you to verify everything ourselves.
So he said that he was just telling me you're having the problem with your line and you've tried this. Now here's how to resolve it. I'm here to resolve it for you. Here's what you quickly need to do. Please, before anything, confirm your number. He called my number. Your number is so. I said yes, that's my number. And your name is so. I said yes, that's my name. Glow is going to send you a message, okay, with a password. Don't give anybody the password, okay? Okay, you're going to use it to log in, okay? And you're going to correct the problem, okay? I said, okay, fine, I'm going to correct the problem. You're going to log in and you're going to correct the problem. I said, yes, I'm going to log in, I'm going to correct the problem. So after a while, he called again. Have you gotten the number? I said, no, okay. He said, okay, I'm coming now. He went again and I got a text. It was from Glow. And I saw a number, 6 digits in it. And he called, okay, you've gotten the number? Okay, so you're going to use it to log in. What's the number? As soon as he said, what's the number? I should call out the number. I became suspicious. I should call out the number. I became very suspicious because anytime in Nigeria, someone sends you a number or you receive a number, you're told to call it out. Somebody's trying to play magic with you. But because this guy was so composed, his English was sweet and everything. I mean, this person sounded so educated. Not sounded, I mean, obviously it was educated, you know. And it was like, you know, I'm here to correct it. It's just confirm. We need to confirm with the number we have here to make sure it's the right number that you have. And I called the number. So he said, well, your problem will be resolved in the next, I think, few minutes. Thank you for choosing Glow Mobile. And he left. I had no idea what had just taken place. I did not know that I had just opened myself up for a scam. I had no clue, not a single clue. And the following day, by shortly before 12 noon, I got an SMS that I just subscribed to Glow Borrow Me Credit. No, not that I just subscribed, that I just borrowed credit from Glow. Excuse me. I just borrowed credit from Glow. At that point, I had no idea I had fallen into the trap of a scammer. You know, I checked my phone for the credit. There was no credit in my phone. Not a single credit in my phone, but an SMS alert. So I was so furious, I called Glow customer care. Excuse me, I got an SMS that I just borrowed credit. I didn't borrow credit. And the lady, sounding tough and all of that. No, you don't get an SMS unless you actually borrowed credit with your life. I said, I did not borrow credit. He said, maybe somebody used your phone. I said, there's nobody here with me. Nobody has been here with me for some days now. I did not borrow credit. I don't even know the code to borrow credit. The lady said, you borrowed credit and there's nothing she can do about it. That was what she told me, that there's nothing she can. I said, well, hand over the phone to your supervisor, somebody senior to you. She put the phone on hold. This music was playing and she just cut the call from there. She didn't want wahala. And I was everywhere fighting. I went back to Glow, comment section on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. I was just everywhere. You people stole from me. You people said I bought credit. I didn't buy any credit. You people said I borrowed credit. Sorry, I didn't borrow any credit. And you're telling me to pay back. I'm not paying nothing. This is injustice. I went to tag the Consumer Protection Agency. I tagged them. This is what Glow has done to me. Can you imagine? I was furious. And then I changed my tactics to, okay, if you say I bought credit or I borrowed credit, show me the credit in my phone. I want to see it in my phone. And just yesterday, I got a message. Someone replied my chat on Facebook and put down a phone number. Put down a particular phone number that this was where the borrowed credit was transferred to. And lo and behold, when I checked, it was that number that called me, pretending to be a staff of Glow customer care department. That person actually called me pretending to be a staff of Glow and tricked me into giving a code. That code was, the person demanded for that code because he went to, what I later found out was that he went to an app run by Glow, which is called Glow Cafe, and he used my number to open an account. And when you open an account, when you're opening a new account, Glow will send a text, a confirmation text to your number to be able to create a password. And that was the number that was sent to my phone, and that was the number he asked me to read out. The guy opened an account in my name. And when he entered my Glow account, if you have Glow Cafe, you can check. It's an account. You can transfer data. You can borrow credit. You can transfer all the money, all the credit in somebody's phone to another phone number. That was what the guy did. Unfortunately for him, he could not find any money in my phone to transfer. He did not see any money to transfer. He did not even see data to transfer. So what did he do? Out of anger, he borrowed credit. Thankfully, these networks, they don't just allow you to borrow big money if you want to borrow credit for the first time. So they gave him an opportunity to borrow a maximum of, I think, 200 naira. So he borrowed 200 naira inside the app with my name, with my phone number. He borrowed credit and exited. And so, folks, be careful. Stop giving your number out. Stop including your number when you're writing complaints in all these mobile networks, social media pages. And if anybody calls you from anywhere and tells you to read out a number from a text sent to your phone, in fact, that's the major thing you should put into consideration. Never read out a text to anybody. Never, for no reason. No matter how convinced you are, you understand, with the person or convinced you are concerning the person you're talking to, never read out a text. Do not read out a text, any digit or any code sent to you. They are sending you a code because they're trying to break into, or they're opening an account somewhere, or they're trying to access your page or your profile. So please Spread the news, spread the news, spread the news. Thank you for watching to the very end. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.